Hello! Today we will talk about conditionals. There are three main conditionals: first, second and third. We use them to describe possible or imagined situations in the future, present and past. We use the first conditional for future possibility. The form of the first conditional is if plus present simple or present continuous plus will or won't. For example, if you ask me, I'll be happy to help you. This is a real possible situation in the future. In the main clause, instead of will, we also can use another modal verb such as can, should or may. For example, if we don't leave home now, we can be late. Also, instead of if, we can use words like when, as soon as, or unless. For example, as soon as I see him, I'll tell him. And don't forget that we don't usually use if plus will in conditional sentences. This is a common mistake. Also, we can reverse the clauses. In conditional structures, the if clause can come first or second, but when the if clause comes first, we need a comma at the end of this clause. So it will look like this: I'll be happy to help you if you ask me, or if you ask me, comma, I'll be happy to help you. We use the second conditional for present or future imagined situations and for giving advice. The form of the second conditional is if plus past simple or past continuous plus would or wouldn't plus infinitive. For example, if I lived in the country, I'd do a lot more walking. We describe an imagined situation. I'd buy a good English dictionary if I were you. We give advice. And if we are less certain, we can use might instead of would. For example, if I had more money, I might take a year off work. We use the third conditional to talk about imagined situations in the past. The form of the third conditional is if plus past perfect simple or continuous plus would have or wouldn't have plus past participle. For example, if I had studied, I would have passed the exam. The situation cannot be changed as it is in the past. This is why we use the third conditional. And as you see, when we want to express regret in the past, we use this structure. But also there are various mixed conditionals. We can use mixed conditionals, for example, for imagined past conditions and probable results in the present. So the condition is in the past, but the result is in the present. This is why we take the if clause from the third conditional and the main clause from the second. And the form is if plus past perfect plus would or wouldn't plus infinitive. For example, if I hadn't gone to bed late, I would be tired. I went to bed late yesterday, but I feel tired today. We can also use mixed conditionals to talk about situations that never happened because of conditions which are true. So here, vice versa, the if clause is in the second conditional and the main clause is in the third. The form is if plus past simple or continuous plus would have or wouldn't have plus infinitive. For example, if I weren't afraid of spiders, I would have moved to Australia 2 years ago. The condition is a true fact about me. Well, it is not exactly about me because I love spiders, but you got it. And it is true now. But the situation because of this condition didn't happen in the past, and this is why we use the mixed conditionals.